this video where I react to myself and my stream and the way I do it the year and year before. And
Noticing
oh,
differences?
okay, yep, I disabled stream mode and now I'm panning
I
correctly.
stopped dyeing my hair. Hmm. Not sure why I went all out for orange last
Oh wow, I was not ready.
year. It
That's
has, it
nice.
has.
No,
Also, I feel like
ready.
the quality has gotten better as
Right,
well.
we actually have turned our phones.
Went the trolley.
Ampersand's welcoming. It's so wonderful to see you. 5 years. 5 years. Can you believe it? Thank you for your continued support. Yeah, orange and blonde.
Now things are looking a little different from last time.
Orange and blonde. Can you believe it?
I'm sure you could probably tell. I used to not be inside of a television.
From this day
But
forth,
the
I shall be
quality
blonde no
really
more,
improves every
except for the
time.
days I am blonde. But that's not
It's
today, and wow.
really really
Oh, it's
really just
so
goes well.
strange to see. Okay, see, because, you know, the largest one, conception is here, it sure is, it sure is. And yeah, it's
But
the
the
largest one
sliding
is of the
scale
worst
of
quality, and it's
quality
really
is
just the
really incredible.
quality.
Like,
You can see the quality
oh look, you can see
degrading as time
last
moves
year's chat
on.
this
It
month.
really is something to see. It really is something to see.
I also love
Feel
the
as though the hair also,
sliding
I don't know,
scale
for
of
some reason it's like I
sizes.
can't tell if the hair's
This is
more of a
actually very
mess at the
confusing
beginning or
looking
more of a
on chat.
mess at the
Oh
end.
look, there's some of you are. Oh,
Yeah,
isn't that
look, some of you
wonderful?
are there.
Kitten in 26 will
Oh,
be
this is going to be
1080. See,
so
it
confusing for
is a
me because I'm
possibility.
seeing the names and
There's
I'm
a
thinking to myself,
possibility.
it's like, oh, that's a new message
Something
in
will
my
change.
chat,
I'm sure of
but it's
that.
not a new message in the chat. It's
I
a
mean,
new
honestly,
message
look at
in
how
her
different I
chat
look every year.
from the
You
time
can't even
being.
tell
So it
anymore
is
which
my
chat is
chat, but it's from the
television.
past. So it
It's
really is.
my eyebrows. I
I
used to
think
be
this
very,
really is a
very
great
surprised, very
demonstrator of why I
I also used
dislike
to be
time
apparently a very
travel.
pink person.
You know, you're always going to mess something up. Imagine if I
Oh
it
yeah,
was able to
it was
read
a bad
these
internet
very
connection.
low
Now,
quality,
big me
um,
and
not
medium
low
me
quality because of the
terrible
messages
internet.
themselves, but it's low quality
Terrible
because it's
for
quite
streaming.
literally low
Atrocious
quality.
internet for streaming.
I
Oh,
literally
look, we can
can't
have the
read
fun
the
little
most
chat going on
furthest
right
out
now.
one.
No, we just
It
had
really is something to see. It
we just
really.
had a room. We had a room. Okay, come back and whoa, yeah, it's my recursion. It's me looking to the
See,
past
yeah,
of
no,
me,
it's
looking to the
exactly
past
that
of me, looking to the
because
past of me. It's several steps really
it's
removed
it's
of
great
the sort
quality,
of
and I freak out about that.
you know,
I
it's
was
a
always happy to
conception, I
have you.
believe. It's a conundrum.
I
Oh, I
really
wish
am.
so
I'm
many it was
really
that first
just so
time. Oh,
lucky
it's
to have so
so
many
confusing
wonderful
watching
people
multiple
and
chats.
wonderful friends from this experience, and that's really what I want to
Things really
celebrate is the
changing, yeah.
5 years
I
of
was really
friendships I
upset
made
last
along the
year.
way.
Maybe that's the lighting.
Yeah, relevant all the
Honestly,
ampersands message.
ironically,
I was gonna
I
mention
look
that.
very pink,
I was gonna
but
mention
my
that, but
eyeshadow is the pinkest
I
ever.
again,
Now,
I'm really
I remember all of
against
these times. I remember you being
acknowledging the
here all these
past.
times.
It's just-
You were one of the
yeah.
first people to
Oh, I
show
hope
up,
they do
and
it again
I
next
wasn't
year.
expecting the stream to
I
end.
really do. I really do. That's why the tradition, really.
Who knew
Remember
that a
all these
shirt and
times.
some ears would
I
last so long?
barely do, if I'm honest.
Oh, I feel so bad for
See,
you,
I remember
youngest me.
places. I remember that
Oh,
room.
she's
And when we had a
so nervous and
whiteboard
doesn't
to
think
the
anyone
side.
likes her. Oh, wow, wait.
Okay, I
Am
need
I
to
looking?
not say
There's like four chats on the screen. This is.
it needs to happen organically, DJ.
So
Organically.
it's like
But yes, I remember I
Bergamoth's
had this.
chat. I think that was
I'll stick to being natural.
year one
You know, we'll
chat.
forget
Chat
all
in
about
the
it next
bottom
time
corner, I
this
think, is year
year,
two chat.
last year, next year,
That,
this time
yeah,
next year.
in the
We'll forget all about it.
in the this one, that's
Just years of the message. I
last
remember all
year's
these good
chat.
times.
And then now this year's chat is the one right above me. This is actually going to be very. Oh gosh, imagine how long it's going to be. We don't even see Kitten
Oh,
number
I
one
love
here
it though. Isn't
because
because
you
isn't
know
that what it
the way
is? I
I'm
remember all
saying
these
now.
good
Now
times.
we'll
I
see.
barely
We will
do
see. I'm
myself.
so happy
See,
to
I
start
remember the
this by the
room,
way.
and we had
The way
this
we will see how things
whiteboard.
change
We
in
had
a
this
year.
whiteboard, and what I would do.
Chatception, absolutely. I mean, it's really a
Ah,
meception, I suppose.
because in the beginning you
Resolution. Oh,
weren't
Shirley's version.
a
This
mod DJ, which is
resolution.
so hard for me
Rex
to
here.
think about. I didn't have any mods. Like
Oh,
the
I
Wild
know.
West. It was like the Wild West. I held it myself and everyone else in 2 years. Oh, geez, Ampersand, you're going that
Oh
far in the
yeah, the
future?
first ever game I
I,
played was
I
at
mean,
the
I
time,
appreciate
which
it. I'm not
No,
sure
I
how
will
well
say
that
it's a
message is
very
going to
lovely
read 2 years in the
It's a
future
lovely
because
thing. I
if my
totally
setup kind of remains the
approve.
same, at some point this is going to get further and further away, and we're just not going to be able to see the original knees, the original three knees before I start moving outward.
I can see. It's
Well,
like
to
that
see that was
movie I
mine
played.
on the
It's like
first one.
it's like the twisted
Yeah.
taffeta.
Oh,
It's
Negatron,
not
welcome
all there
in. It's
yet,
great to
but it
see you
will
here.
be.
Welcome in. Thank you for the
And
congratulatory
yes,
happy 5 years. 8 years,
frame
a
rate
happy,
is
happy
a
5 years.
problem,
It's great to be here.
but that's okay because it will
Hello
get
to my stuff
better.
and everyone
Hopefully,
else in a year also.
I
Yeah,
like to think it
we've
might
got to
just
cover our
get
bases.
better.
We've got to cover our bases.
Checks frame rate to see I'm not a
Remember the
hypocrite.
feeling of similar internet woes? It's nice to see how it's gotten
Ooh,
better.
and no
Something I
upgrade
can also
from
relate with now. For the next upgrade, oh, even higher quality. Higher quality next year.
a big problem
This
of
is
mine
going to look
was
like
the fact that I had no idea how OBS
uh
worked. In fact, my emotions
1080. Well, no,
early,
wait, not
early.
1080. That
I had
180
no idea how OBS
PNG.
worked, so I had no idea I could shrink
Oh, thank you
the
for getting the
amount of
shout
space
out. Thank you
that
for getting all
camera
those
could take up.
shouts,
And of course,
DJ.
this
Thank
is
you.
before. I mean, look, you can see my clothes
Thank
right
you for the
behind me.
waves. I'm
This is all
hoping
about
at some
her
point, once
because we
we can
are.
unlock more emotes, to add my
We can
own
add a
wavy.
quartet actually. At some
So,
point, and I feel like I've just
as you can
disappointed this point
see,
because I didn't think I'd make it this far.
am
I
I
really
less
should have
pale
sung
than I
little
was
songs
last
and do
year?
a little acapella, and I could have played all the parts.
That's
But
so
it's too late
shocking to me.
now.
I'm always so
It's something
pale.
I'll have to
I'm so pale
do
that
in the
it's
future, probably.
it's
But
shocking me
for
that I'm
now, we're
not
just here to have fun and
this
relax
pale.
and get
Geez, have I
confused
changed
by
my
the
lighting
chats on
or
screen to
have
know
I gotten a
who
tan?
is
I think we really kind of go
because
from
I feel
different.
like people
There's
are
different
talking
levels
to
because the
me when they're
first
talking
one
to me
I'm
online.
not lit at all. Like it's like I'm in shadow. I'm lit from behind, which is the worst way to light someone. Let me just tell you.
See, that's real.
If you want to
That's
look like
you
you're in
in
a
real
horror
life. That's
movie,
you talking
sure,
to me.
light
Oh,
yourself
this
from
is gonna get
behind.
even more confusing,
Next
isn't it?
year there is at least one light on me there.
Really,
Next year after
the
that,
fact
you
of the
know,
matter is that
pretty good, I'd
I've
say.
come a
That year,
long
I
way,
think
and it
Shadow
didn't
of the Tree.
happen
That year, I think I
overnight.
was too lit. I got a little too lit on the stream.
Really, it never happens overnight.
Oh, it certainly is. I don't know. Maybe it's
I'm
the
trying to
maybe
figure
the
out
red is
what
my
could I
color, and I need to
possibly
stop
been talking
denying
about
that.
in all of these things. And also looking at how unexpressive I
Maybe
look
I'm a
last
ginger
year.
at heart,
I'm just kind of
and
sitting
blonde just
there,
wasn't it.
stone faced. Oh, little move, little move. Look at this. Look at this. Raise your hand. I
Blonde can happen
know it's not
sometimes
so
because I do hear they
obvious.
have
It
more fun,
really
but
is,
I
and that's
think
why I do this
this might
every
be
year.
the color.
That's why I do this every year because it's not
Oh
just
no,
a
I
look
feel
at
so
opening day.
elegant.
It's a look at the
Even
year
more so than
before,
the
and I
last year,
can definitely
and the year
tell when
before
you go
that,
the
and
year
the year
before.
before
I'm
that,
gonna be honest.
and
I can
the
tell.
first time I
We
streamed.
love witnessing the rough. We do, and I do too. I really do.
It's
I really,
amazing
really
what
do.
not dyeing your
It's
hair can do.
not something I think
Oh
we think
geez.
about on a day-to-day
Look at that chat
basis
overlap.
because oh,
Like a bit.
well,
Oh shit, oh my
let's get
god, I
that
got
bar out of the way.
flashbanged in that first one. You don't see
You can
that?
tell what
Hold on,
website I'm
hold on.
watching this on, can't you? I'm not watching. We love witnessing the rough. We do.
I'm not
And
I
do
think I went
too.
back too far.
I really do. I really, really do. It's not something I think we
Like,
think
was that a
about on a
computer glitch or was that
day-to-day
just what I
basis
was dealing with?
because oh, well now let's get
Oh,
that bar out
okay.
of the way.
Okay, I think it was because I scrolled over and
You can
it did
tell
the
what
little
website I'm
YouTube
watching this on,
pop up.
can't you? I'm not
I'm
watching
like,
on Twitch.
Jesus
They
Christ,
don't
it's like
say
I'm buying
flips anymore, do they?
the Radiant
Not if
Hollow
it goes
Knight.
above 1,000 hours.
Flashbang.
Luckily, when I save this, I should be able to keep it
You don't
because
notice if you get
there's
flashbanged when
something
you're
in an hour. We don't have to
properly
do this in
lit
an hour.
from the front.
Honestly, I very well could probably spend an entire stream just looking back at the first one, but I think
Oh, I'm talking
after
about
a
a good
certain
point I
point,
had.
it's
Where I
we
could
all
probably
get the
just do
idea
this the entire
that
stream. It would certainly save on idea
it's about
time
time.
because, it's hard to figure
You
out
all
what
just like
game do
telling
you
me,
play when you do a streamiversary.
and if you're not confused and run away, then you tend to stick around. I like to think.
Thank you, Deathly, so much for your 44
The
month
thing is, I know
subscription. I
quality
can't
degrades over
believe it.
time,
Thank you
but
so much for the well
I have to
wishes as
wonder if
well.
this
Thank you so much.
low
It's wonderful to
quality
see you. It's
and
wonderful to
then
have you here.
less
And it's
bad
wonderful
quality and
to have
then
your continued support. You
good
know,
quality are
the thing I'll
all
never
an
forget.
aspect of me and my
Deathly was the first person to
me and
follow
my
me on stream. I
Production
remember. I
quality
remember
upgrades,
it
if I'm
very
honest,
vividly.
because
That I do
I
remember. I was sitting in a chair
definitely would not be surprised if these
and
build
I had just
qualities
started
were
streaming after about
part
10
of the
minutes of trying to
one
figure out
and
what
not
was
the
going
settings for
on
two
because I couldn't
having
go live because I had not
not more
properly set up the stream.
and
Because I, for
three
some reason, just assumed you could just hit go
just
live
kind of
with no issues.
being better.
But I
We
hit
have these
live
fruit shop right
and
there inside
people
the
started showing up.
Kitten. It's
People
great.
started showing up, like
Oh,
DJ
it's wonderful.
started showing
Wonderful
up.
to hear.
I didn't expect anyone to show up, and then Deathly followed.
Oh, I remember this. I
And
tried to
that
sit
was
behind
really
the
just
chair
a
in that
wonderful
game.
experience, a wonderful way to
definitely
start the first ever
love
stream I ever did.
This is doing it
And thank you for
for
getting a shout out to
for
Deathly.
Kitten.
Deathly
Welcome, Kitten.
streamed
Welcome.
recently.
I
I
hope you're
missed
well.
it,
We're doing
and I
well.
feel horrible about it, really.
We're all talking to each other.
But I'm
If we
certain
don't, they
there will
say
be
don't
more
make
streams in the future. I
like
know there
I
will.
was
I'm sure there
there.
will. There are always more
It's
streams in the future to look forward to.
yeah, I
I'll just be
suppose
at the next
it
one.
could be seen as
You know, and
them all
that's
talking
okay.
to each
It's
other.
okay to miss a stream every once in
But
a while.
I
I really
more
think it
so
is.
see it as
Because, you
I
know,
think
I
more so
understand. I'm
see
sure
it
you all understand. People get busy. People have lives. Don't feel bad I did now not
as
announce it until
the
I was already live. Well, I mean, that's what I do. I mean, well, I
I mean,
try
you
to
have
put
those
up a little
videos
schedule.
you
I
produce
don't
yourself.
I don't at everyone
Speaking
with my
which, might produce
schedule.
yourself, except
I've
this is
been
gonna
pretty
be
good about
opposite
putting up a
of that
schedule every week.
because I'm
And you know,
seeing my
people who
past
know,
self every
they're
single
going to
day.
see it.
Oh,
And
yes,
people who don't
yes.
know,
You
I
can
will
try and
at them when I
verify.
do go
And
live.
yes, I've kept
There
my
will be
channel
more
up
streams in the
every
future.
time. I don't throw away
Wonderful. That's
clothes
wonderful.
unless the
Really
clothes
is.
fall apart.
I have no schedule whatsoever.
Silly
You'll
things
get
like
one. You'll
this.
figure it
In 2
out.
years, that'd be great.
You know,
I
and
worry
maybe
in
that'll
10
be your
years if I
thing.
keep up with
Maybe
this
it's your
current
thing that
format,
you know,
won't
you
be able to see year one me.
you
Because
live a
just
free
imagine,
life,
imagine we're in the same
Deathly, and I
position,
think that's really
the
admirable.
year before.
You live a very free life where you go live whenever you want.
Oh, that was from last year. Imagine we're in the same position. This screen gonna keep
I hope you
shrinking
never
and
lose your
shrinking
sense of wonder.
until we just can't even see year one me
Couldn't
anymore.
quite
It'll be more so
remember the.
reaction to the years before.
Yes, I hope
I'd
you
love
never
to
lose
keep
your
going
sense
as
of
long as possible.
wonder.
I
That's the
honestly
song that
would. I just
middle school cheerleader
no,
like,
absolutely.
right?
Yeah, they've really gone through a transformation, haven't they?
Wait. So
Thank you. Yes,
it
I'm
really
so
is
glad to
strange
see
to
it.
me
I'm so
that
glad
A Hat in
to see it.
Time is the
It really
first
is. They
game
really.
that I
I wouldn't.
ever played on
They're definitely
stream.
not divine.
And it's not
They
strange
were
because, like, it's a bad
eyebrows
game or anything. It's
very
an
high, very
incredibly
high. They were
wonderful game. I remember getting frustrated
were
at parts of it, but I also think it's a
they
very,
always
it's a very well
the
modernized,
Japanese, sad
retro
brows.
inspired platform.
But
You
except
know,
I didn't
inspired by the
understand
greats. Crash.
if it's they're just lines on the page. But yes, things can change, and yeah, I think
Years.
things definitely change for the
But yeah,
better.
but I also feel like,
I do
you know,
believe
it's like, is
I have
this
changed
my
for the better.
game? Like, if I'm honest, I don't
Because
think this
I
is.
knew.
You know, it's a game I play. It's a game I have played multiple times. This one time, and then I stopped playing it because I found out how to do capture cards, and I was able to figure out how to.
I'll enjoy
I
your
was able to
learning
figure out how to
ampersand.
play
Thank you so
console
much
game.
for
You
everything.
know,
Thank you.
and you know,
It's
eventually I
wonderful
was
to
able to
see.
get like a nice setup with Steam and everything. So now we are
Lurking
back
is
to playing.
lurking.
So it really is a
The
cyclical
lurkies, yeah,
nature
lurking.
life, you know, because we started by playing a PC game, and
I
now
have no
we
idea why
really
anime
only play
always do
PC
that.
games
They
at this
always
point
do that.
because we're set up for it. I was not set up for
Which
it.
you did, you know.
Let me tell you, I was not set up for it in the
Well,
beginning.
actually, I
Pixie,
was raised
welcome
on a
in.
farm, so I know
Yep, it
several
is.
goats.
Sure is.
Are goats ooze? I think that might be sheep. Well,
Thank you
it's
for getting a shout out for
I
Pixie.
may not have known
Playing
you
Baldur's
ooze
Gate 3, a
ooze,
big
but I
game.
did
Big,
know some
big game.
goats.
Big, huge game.
And they,
It's a while to look
I
back and see how
suppose,
things
kind
change and
of
grow. It really
wildly
is.
moved,
It
if I'm
really
being
is.
completely honest with
Deathly.
myself. Um,
This cat, I really feel like
but this isn't
while
about
I
the
would
goats.
play this game, this is not the
It's
game I
about
think people
me.
would associate me with. I think
I see me.
I was having a bit of a
I see
branding
me.
crisis at the beginning,
Streamer,
you know?
diva, actress, and
Look,
delight.
because look at
I think you are female
that
sheep. I could be
background
wrong though.
when I
You know,
didn't
what's the
have a
difference between a
background.
goat and a sheep?
Okay,
If we're
see,
being honest
because
with ourselves.
it's actually
You know, is
it's
this
kind
like
of
a
the same
rooster
color.
chicken
It's teal.
situation? You know, we gotta be
Teal, but
honest.
it's like I'm in a
You know,
dressing robe. because you can see all my clothes on the rack.
Honestly.
And it used to. Oh, see, look, there's the whiteboard. There's the
whiteboard.
whiteboard,
I
everyone.
haven't
I still have that
in the
whiteboard. Or
longest
maybe I should
time.
get it set up. I should get a
Yeah, I used to
whiteboard
have a
for
whiteboard behind
gags,
me, and I
gag
would keep up with
purposes.
the months, and I would try to plan out each
But
outfit.
it's
I
it
would plan out each outfit for each
it's
stream day.
really
Each day
is
I knew I'd be
something
streaming. I'd do a
interesting.
little
I think
doodle
it
of
really
what the
is.
outfit would be, and that was my thing for as
I
long
tell you,
before
life
I got
really
into
is
it.
a never-ending horse. It's very
One we melt,
cyclical.
the other we share.
Because here
And
I am,
that's
years
the
later, in front of a
difference.
teal
And that's the
background,
thing we should know
wearing the
about
same
goods
outfit. Thank goodness I still have
and
the
sheep.
outfit.
And that's the thing people don't
With
think about. And that's the thing I
red
don't
hair,
think about. Because I don't think about goats and sheep on a regular
stand in
basis.
front of a whiteboard and shout about your top 5 things. Ooh, that's a great idea, Pixie. I'm going to
Guess-
write that down.
I need to fix my own life.
Okay, so I don't have the whiteboard with me right now.
This is a fun little game. that
And
happens
either way,
sometimes.
I'm pretty sure the marker I
I
used to
do
write
like
on
to
with
play it, honestly.
went
Part of
dead
me's like, you know what I
around
should
the
do? I should buy a
time,
bunch of game codes
around
for
the
it
time,
and give it away. While
slightly
it's on sale.
higher quality kitten
When it's
came
on
around.
sale, I should buy a bunch of game codes for it. and
Fully
give
dead
them
by the
away on a
time
stream
third
anniversary.
kitten was there. Fully
I
fully
think about
beyond
people
dead
and how many fun
by her
games I play,
time.
and that's fair. And
I
that's
think I
fair, and
lost
that's
it by my
understandable. And that I can respect. When
I
you
need to
get
invest
okay,
in
too hot
a
and it feels
whiteboard
bad.
and some markers to tell about my 5
Ah.
favorite things. You
Don't
know what?
get
Let's go.
distracted,
Let's
Virgo.
run the gambit.
Very
Top
important.
5 things. Magnetic eyelashes.
Yes.
They're a lot easier to put on, and the glue, if you get the
Those
proper
are
one,
the
the glue
goals.
dries down a lot quicker. Red hair. I think it's my color. I really do. I really just looking back, I
think it
really
might be
think
because they're in
either
an
I've gotten
outfit.
better at makeup or it's all the red hair. I am personally leaning towards the latter.
Don't
3
you
things.
know it?
Red
Yeah.
lipstick. Remember, fascists hate red lipstick. Did you know this? Little history lesson.
I'm really telling. I can really
So
tell a
remember
big
that.
difference
When you think a red lip
from
is
the
too
year
much, just
before.
remember,
I can tell a big difference.
you're sending a
Every year it
message.
feels like
4
honestly,
things.
looking at it, I cannot I can't even see my eyebrows in year 2.
Bioshock. I think Bioshock is the thing. That's the game people
Yeah,
associate with me.
again, for making
You know, we
notes.
got Bioshock,
Yeah,
we
I
got
did.
Fallout. You know, I think
do
it's a bit of a
make the
branding
notes.
thing
I
that I've
do make the
really
notes
fallen
on that. I
into,
made all
the
of
vintage
mine,
aesthetics.
actually.
You know, I really think,
And more sub badges. Yeah.
that Bioshock is kind of my favorite game. I really am excited to get back into it.
Speaking
5
of,
things. The
really
Batman
good
Arkham
show.
series. I
Really.
adore the Batman series, and I
really
also
should,
think those are going to be such fun games to go back to. Let's not make the right guy do all the heavy lifting.
I got the
Pickup skills have definitely improved over time. Oh, I absolutely agree. I agree. I even think it's better than last year, if I'm honest.
You know, thinking about it, this was before Twitch enforced their new stupid rules.
Oh,
You know,
I'm
where
talking
we
about
only have
stupid Twitch
1,000
rules.
hours.
Geez,
So,
imagine all the ones that
we-
came along since
highlights are just
her time.
to hell with the highlights, I guess.
Oh, yeah, I remember what that was about. The highlight limit.
It is such a shame.
Oh, look at that. I'm fussing with the bell. Just like myself was. You know, sometimes people say we should put a bell
Such
on
a
her.
shame,
That's what
really.
I'm doing.
You know what's also a shame? I never wear this collar. I never wear
I
this
never
collar.
do. I
Again,
never
except
do.
for
You know, I
these
realized something as I was getting
things,
ready
for
and thinking
these
about
events.
getting this outfit. I
suppose-
really
I
don't
suppose when
lean
it
into
comes
the
down to it,
cat
cat's
branding
just
at
really not
all
that big
much
of a
in
part of my
do
brand.
I? You know,
I
because
think
I
I originally
think at the
intended
beginning
to.
I was really
I
trying to
really
lean
leaned
into my
into
namesake.
Old Hollywood
But the
glamour of it
thing
all.
of it is, I
Really,
think it's
kind of
really
shame
become,
that
I've
people
really leaned
change,
into the
ideas
vintage side of
change,
things.
brands change.
And while I
I'd like to
am
think most
more feline
streamers
fun to come,
probably
I can't
go
promise
into
that, DJ. I'm going to be honest.
with an idea of who
I
they
really
are
can't
and
promise
what they
that.
want to present.
Because we've really been moving away.
I
Because
also
while I
think
am
as
the
time
cat's
goes on,
meow, as I have been
that
told
they need to
before,
be open
am I
to
truly the cat?
change.
And that's the thing. I
I can
don't think
make
you
a
need to be a cat to be the
promise.
cat's
I
meow.
can make a stand.
Hey, glasses frames. I do
I
have
can
those
make an
actually.
effort.
More
I can
vintage, less
understand.
feline. Even less rum
Yes,
desserts. You
really.
know, I think you're
So,
right too.
I
And that
don't
was
know
never
if
true.
that's just
You know, I
because
think
of
that part
the
comes from
clothes
the
I find,
meaning,
the clothes
pick
that
me
interest
up,
me,
which I hope to
the
be for
makeup
everyone. I
techniques
hope
like
that
to,
part has
or
never gone away.
maybe
This is
it's
where I find
because
I've been a
of
horrible downer the whole
people
time,
around me
And no one
have
told me. No one told
those
me that I've
ideas
just
in my
been
head,
a
and
downer. the entire time, like that guy getting kicked by all those mafia people.
Cannot even tell
Mine
the
are
difference
modern.
between at this point. It's just kind of
You know, I think I've got them around somewhere.
something that happens. Again, people change, things change.
Tiramisu is my favorite dessert. One of my
And you know
top
what?
favorites.
Sometimes
Thank you. Thank
you
you.
gotta change because if you don't change,
Oh, that probably wasn't them.
then
But thank you
the
anyway.
world changes around
Thank you
you.
all.
And when the world changes
So,
around you and you don't change, you're
See,
left behind.
so I do actually own a couple pair of cat eye
Same water
glasses.
ball, though. Same water ball.
I own,
People love
regular
it. People
glasses that
love
are
it.
cat eye. I own sunglasses
If
that
you
are
don't
cat eye.
upgrade,
And
upgrade.
I
If you
also
don't,
own some
you're
heart-shaped
not gonna go
sunglasses that
far
kind
in
of
this
turn into
business, I
cat
can tell you that.
cat eye heart.
And that you have done.
That
Thank
too, but
you,
also the
thank you.
pastry.
I
Well, you
really,
know, I
I
understand.
feel
I
that
really need
I
to
do.
let go of
I will say,
like
though, I really
having.
find more excuses to watch this. It's a cute
I
little
didn't
collar.
invent the
There's a
thing,
bell
so I
here.
really should not feel any type of ownership over it at all. Really,
My
it's more of a namesake thing.
my mic isn't picking up on it though. But
Wouldn't
it
that be a
works.
fun celebration?
So different points.
Tiramisu makes a
Very quick,
tiramisu. That'd be a fun
friend.
little
I'm
thing to
very
potentially
proud
do
and
for a
happy
milestone
to
of
call
some
you my
sort.
friend. Virgo, who
They
was
aren't the
here
full
on
cat
day
eye of
one.
airs gone by. Bigger lenses, rounder edges.
Sure.
Oh, I know
I
exactly
honestly
what you're
truly
talking
didn't
about
think I
because
could
I have
change
seen
anyone.
those. I
didn't
don't
think
own a pair of those.
anyone
Mine
would
are,
wanna watch me in
but
my.
I'm not gonna say mine are
Oh
true.
my god! I
Like,
just remember. I looked over.
imagine I'm like
You're
true vintage
I,
cat eye glasses. They might fall
things have
apart by then,
changed, and I have like a
but they
multiple
are
view setup,
vintage
so I can do
style.
chat on this window, see the game on this window, and all that.
Let me just go ahead.
You know what I did?
Did I?
I'm an OG. This year was all about complaining about the old. Old, like the beach from the movie Old. But no, no. What
So
I
here we
used
go.
to
We've
do
got
was I had my
regular.
laptop. I had my laptop, and it was on my makeup kit over. So anytime I wanted to look over at chat, I would have
Oh,
to peek
this
down.
actually looks
Which
quite
I'm just gonna be
nice.
honest, that's not
I
very
want a pair of
flattering.
vintage ones with the
Like
little gold
this
chain.
is so much more fun
Ooh,
looking
I
over.
thought about that. I
It's honestly
really
not flattering
have.
now that I kind of have to
It's
look over at another screen
quite
over here
a
in order
statement
to
piece. Really, it is.
check what I'm doing.
A gold chain. Ooh. Oh, ampersands. I'm doing the thing you do. I'm showing off my glasses.
It's like we're all doing things.
And, we have the shades. Also, very nice. Very nice. I really, Pixie, I know you're complimenting me on my makeup. And I know it's gotten better. But I really think the hair is doing all the heavy lifting. Honest.
But anyway, yeah. So
This hair goes to everything.
I'm
Glasses,
telling everyone
the
how
cat
appreciative
collars.
I am.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I worry sometimes I'm not that reactive when I stream. It's like because people want to.
I think this style shows your face. Oh, thank you. Really? You like my face?
They want people to.
I guess I can face the facts there and say that I will take your compliment.
And that might be because
I mean, to be fair, also, again, looking back at the past, she is not lit.
New old audio.
It's like you can't even see my face. I may as well be wearing I may as well be wearing a veil. For Halloween, I'm going to ruin the makeup with a request with a request weapons request. Oh, and Gladys. I actually thought about that, and I also think I have the stuff to do that, DJ. So, like, go ahead for it. Oh, that would be so much fun. I may just do that even without a request for Halloween. Halloween's so fun. You look cute in those. Oh yeah, Pixie will look adorable in that. Snapping sticks. Ooh, ooh, oh! I know exactly where to get sticks. There's dead trees around. She's terrifying and fabulous. She really is. It would be unhinged and wonderful and great, and I could. I know she doesn't do it, but I could do like the walking spin thing.
It was a rough time for me, Virgo. That was a rough time.
Terrible idea. Let's hear it, Pixie. There are no bad ideas, just bad executions of ideas. Look at that bitch. Would have never come to my home. I'm sorry. Oh no, I wouldn't let her in. I would pretend not to be home. Like when Morbins come to visit.
That's why I've been saying. I know you're all here.
GLaDOS
For me.
Rabbit.
We see you. You mean me? I told Goddess.
I wonder if that's been done
Famous
before,
or
Pixie.
queen. Oh, I did not know. I. Why am I doing?
I
But yeah,
think you should see if it's been
my
done
old
before, and if
cats
it
used to be a
hasn't, you should make a
laptop
nice
on my
little edit of a
case,
picture
and I'd look down, read the chat, and
and
when
post
the
it, and I
laptop
would like to see
died
it.
because I couldn't plug it in
And
because
I
all
am
my
also
plugs
intrigued.
were being used to stream. It's like, well, that's the stream for the day.
Oh yeah, I used to not have an outro
This was
or an
before I
intro,
was
really.
playing
You
on
know,
the
the
PC
outro and intro
with
song
PC
really saved me
Gaming,
from coming up with
and
anything new or
what it
groundbreaking of a way to
I was
say
actually waiting for a
hello
capture
and
card
goodbye.
because I intended to play console games, and I've not played a console game in a while. That's right, that happened once. It did. It did.
I feel like
You're
maybe
probably
this
good for it.
is. I feel like I don't do a lot of the
But
gestures I
yes,
did
it's
last year. Because Gladys is
pretty
watching you, and so does Gladys
true.
Crap. You're right. You're right. I'm already I'm getting
Technology
an idea
has
of what
evolved.
that
I have
may.
gotten new things that allow me to do better. The thing I like about sherbet, it feels healthy and unhealthy all at
Hmm.
once. That cancels each other out. Makes it so you didn't need anything at all. I
See,
believe
no,
that
I
time
think you've
check went
stumbled into
down.
something today. I think you've stumbled into a gold
For
mine. I
real? Well,
really think
thank you, thank
you
you, thank
should
you. Congrats on 3 years.
lean
Thank you
in
so much. Wonderful to
and
have you here. Wonderful
create a
to see you.
meme
We're just
based
taking a
off of
little
it.
trip
And you
down
should put way too much effort into it,
memory
much
road.
like I did when I made
See
Chicago
how I've
style
changed
Rice
and not
Krispies.
changed. I own the same outfit, but also
Edgar. Me trying to do the voice. You know, I need some sort of robotic
sorry,
filter,
making
which I wanted for a while.
making
I've
sure that
seen
I'm
streamers who can bring in a robotic filter. Edgar.
I love the annual retrospective. It is an annual retrospective, and I
I
love
don't
it
know. I
too.
think I'm
I
not
love it
quite
too.
getting the
It's so
the
nice to have
intonation of
girl
GLaDOS.
dinner, girl
I
dinner,
think I really need to do some
girl
like.
dinner.
Hmm.
And that math checks out.
I think I really need to do some classic lines.
Yeah,
I'm
a
going
big
to kill
reason for
you,
the
and
current
all the
segment,
cake
I'm
is
sure people
gone.
may have figured this out, is um, I hated my arms being
Oh,
cut off
gee.
by the
Portal,
screen.
another game,
And now that doesn't
another
happen. You
game
can't
we're
see
gonna
where
get
the
back
screen
into.
is
It
because I'm at a
really
TV
is
screen.
a
I'm at a
delight of
screen
when
within a
I
screen,
very much
people.
enjoy.
And now I'm at
You
a
know,
screen
some of
within a
my
screen
favorite
within a
games
screen
that can be
within a
on the
screen within
top
a
six. The
screen.
Portal series. You know, I played Half
And
Life.
that
I
just
think for the
works out.
first time last year.
And that makes it so.
Adored Half Life.
Also,
I
we don't
really
receive
adored.
subtitles.
The cake
I
is a
think it was
lie,
Alan
Edgar.
Wake that kind of broke
Portal
that
2
with
incoming.
subtitles.
Oh, you know it
The
is,
way
DJ.
the
We may have to
subtitles
start that
in
over. I
that
may.
game are
We may have to
positioned,
start that from the
they
beginning, and
do
that's
make it
okay.
so
And
that
that's okay. And you want to know why?
they make it so that they cover the entire screen. So
Because I may have
me being
deleted the
on the
save.
screen like I am
That's
in
not why it's
these
okay, actually.
retrospectives
It's okay
makes it so people couldn't see the subtitles.
because friendship
You know,
knows
I'm
no
leaving home to
starting.
show the subtitles. Oh,
Last time was fun. It will be a
oh, I
blast. It
had no
absolutely
patience.
will. It absolutely will.
I had no patience.
That was so much
Year
fun. And honestly, I think we
year
can do
one
it bigger.
anniversary. No
This
patience.
time will be bigger and
To be fair,
brighter
I could have made a
and
whole
so much more
solo
than the last time.
of doing the
Friendships have no save files.
reaction,
That's a
but
better
I
way of saying
know,
whatever the hell I
and
was
I
saying.
get it. I get it. You know,
Friendships
to be
have
fair,
no
I know
save
we're doing
files.
some things tonight. Subtitles and camera
But they
position
can
is
be
a
corrupted. Nope, nope.
is
Sorry.
is. I know you've gone through
The
the
demon.
same journey.
No,
You
there was the
watching
demons
your
coming out.
streams. I was really good at getting stuff in this game. I remember really struggling on the DLC. I
We
think
were
that's
thinking the
because
same thing. We were
PC
thinking the
is
same thing.
too
Same mind sometimes. This is why we're perfect for Portal co-op.
challenge.
Isn't it all about cooperation and, thinking same wavelengths? That was great. Coordinating the brainwaves. See, we're already ready to jump back into.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about my internet.
200
Talking about
IQ
my well,
test.
you're not smart
That
enough
was
now,
great.
so it's great you had no patience. You're a doctor. So
Now I'm kind of
no,
just like
no,
thinking about this was probably one of the best levels. Murder on the Orient. The Owl Express. Sorry, messed
Oh, I
up
like
with
that.
the original title.
Yes, when is the next funeral
That was
surreal?
fun. That was a fun game. I need to do more plat. Yeah, I was just talking about. I don't think platforming is my brand, quote unquote. But they're fun. I don't think I'm trying to think what games I associate with. Yes, I would love to hear it. I would love to hear it. What games do you all associate with? I'd love to hear it.
Go on. I'm feeling a bit silly.
Those are the games we'll put in the highlight compilation.
Oh yeah, I am moving the mouse. That's silly. I'm bumping the
Mario games. Virgo, welcome in. It's good to see you.
Out of the way.
I can see that. Thanks for getting the shout out. And I do think that is partially because of the bit I did on Mario Day, my Mario Maracas. Seven Max episode series. Ooh, that's a good one.
Actually, about
I agree. I agree. I think of that. I agree.
internet like I did.
I think a lot of point and click games because let's just say Telltale games. Any point in games. I haven't played Dispatch, but I think I will adore Dispatch. I have not. I played the Sam Max. Not the whole series. I need to play, some of the past ones. I've played The Walking Dead, the first season, not any of the other seasons. But we're definitely going to go back to the previous season and redo those at some future. Wolf Among Us, the Telltale Batman series. I adored the Telltale Batman series. I really did. I really did. You know how much I adore Otherworld series. Really, because it really is the most amazing thing. See, I abhor time travel. I adore parallel universe.
Though I vaguely remember everything that happened.
What other game? Well, Sam Max. I think I already listed that one. I need to play the Back to the Future point and click game because I think that one is going to be so much fun. Yeah, I really think point and clicks are a big part of it too. We've got first person shooters, point and click games, some platforming.
Virgo, you know this.
I think if there's one game type, and this is a genre, it's a genre, not a specific game, a specific series. Not insulting your favorite game here, not trying to. I don't think top down view games are quite for me, if I'm being totally honest.
Oh yeah, I'm
Because I do think, for some reason, I don't know. If have you ever had an out of body experience, and you know how scary that is? I think that's what top down games are.
I'm very happy for you. I'm happy.
Imagine describing. Yeah, yeah. That's how I'm describing it.
Something that should be provided to everyone.
Yeah. Something about top-down view games. They just
I'm glad to hear that.
I can't get into them. There's a disconnect that I don't quite feel with over-the-shoulder games. Sorry, the game just jumped because I guess I was like, oh, let me just skip like several hours ahead. Second year kid, you're really making it hard to devote an entire stream to reacting to myself.
It's very nice. It really, that's the nice thing about looking back on these old moments. Also,
She never did think ahead though, did she?
3 years, and I've only done this.
Alice Mander's Returns, Arkham, Pearl, Trick and Treat, Sam and Max, Left 4 Dead 2, Nancy Drew. I don't think I've seen you play one. I don't think I have. So this might be your sign for that. I have not played a Nancy Drew game, and I've got one thing to say to that, Pixie.
Oh, I always seem to cross my arms at this point. Oh, I really, really underline the eyes.
Just
Oh, we got scandal, honey.
Jesus Christ.
No lighting the first stream. Better lighting
Did I not make that one a command? I don't think I made that one a command. I just made it a redeem. Thank you, DJ. You have saved the bit.
Maybe that's what they'll be reflecting on.
Me to my own brain?
Next.
Because I couldn't remember that. Lego Story Games, I agree, definitely. That Batman one's looking awfully tempting. I must say, I really. Oh, Oh, I feel bad for my. She didn't know how. And her eyebrows are up on her forehead. You know, I, I know it's like, let me not insult myself, but I think Past Me really kind of had an almost Club Kid vibe.
Thank you. And that's not just over brightness.
I almost had a Club Kid vibe. I'll see, they're slowly getting larger.
From screen to screen
Oh, jeez. The scandal, it really is. It's really a shock. I've got to put some of them on my wish list. Jesus, I really leaned into the orange, didn't I? Wow, I'm really different this year, aren't I?
Selecting a camera mic, even though I have this nice little microphone right here.
Honestly, is that that's a brighter orange? Yeah, yeah. I think.
Gotcha! You thought I didn't see you now, didn't you?
Ampersand, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Ilian. Thank you so much. I really hope they appreciate it. Thank you so much.
It just hasn't been that long, but I know these feel like such
I
long.
feel like.
I appreciate it. I hope I look young.
Thank you for gay rights. Very important. Gay wrongs too. We support all gay people here. No, I'm looking. We're now reacting to year 2 here. And oh, well, now we're reacting to year 3. This is year 6. See, that second year was exceptionally bright orange. And wow, she's a really good. Year 3. You're really good quality up close.
See, I was prepared this year.
Oh, that sounds like such a backhanded compliment. You're a really good quality when you're up close.
I'm not saying. Oh, thank you, Leanne. Sorry, I got.
You know, I didn't look at past me to think of what I was going to do. Oh, Alive Forever from Death Becomes Her. Adore it. Oh.
The good news is.
Oh, geez. Oh, we're not reacting to Smosh.
Cheers. I'm so glad we did this.
Apparently, that is a problem I have run into many times. Year 3 Kitten has great lighting, a better cam, and more confidence on camera. She does. I feel so happy. You know what Year 5 Kitten has? Background music she's willing to play during the stream. All here in silent. She also has watched Smosh compilation. Listen, YouTube can be a mess. I say as I scroll through my YouTube. Huh. But it can also be a great place to find videos. Ooh, these are some good ones. May have to check these out later. Don't click on them! Sorry, I thought I accidentally fat fingered the mouse there. So many things. So many things. Okay. You know, last year me failed because she didn't do a big screen like this. Because imagine, we're going to be looking at this next year, this time next year, around this time next year. We're going to be thinking to ourselves, year 4 Kitten, she didn't get a close-up. She was not ready for her close-up, Mr. Jamil, and I apologize for that. I really do. Because I think she could have had one. Like me. You know, I think, and this is funny, because I feel like this is not something I'm supposed to mention. I turned up the brightness of my streams, and I really feel like I am just so much brighter. I feel like I could come off a bit washed out before, but now we're in full Technicolor, baby. Really, it's a wonderful thing. And just what the stream needed. Look at all these things we have, like a Discord. So, you know, I kind of mentioned this earlier. The hard part about a Dreamiversary is I never know what to play. You think part of me, thank you, thank you. You think part of me would say, oh, let's go back to the beginning. Let's play A Hat in Time. But then another part. Again, it's like, I don't really know. I think I'd like to go back to those games. It's still just as hard to find themed games. It really is. I think I've gotten better. You know, the trick is you have to theme your stream around the game, not the other way around. Okay, so you know, if we're doing Batman, we're doing a Batman game. Hold on. We're doing a Batman game. Bam, we're in Gotham. We're doing a Mario game. Bam, Mario. We're doing a winter thing? No. The trick is to theme the stream, not the game. Gotta make yourself work. Only there was like a queer channel surfing romance game. Oh, if only. Channel surfing? We could use this. There really should be.